Whew. Man, they getting smacked on. Who they gonna put me up against next? Probably Milwaukee or Phoenix. Lakers again. The same dude, bro. You need to retire, bro. You trash. Why does the game keep putting me up against this dude? You're not gonna beat me. I'm about to stop. I don't know. I don't know YouTube. It's weird. Matchmaking in 2K is terrible.
The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting.
I gotta switch that again.
Today's game marks the continuation of the Clippers' road schedule.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Knocks down the three ball.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Here's Reeves. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Kicks it out to James. And again, no good by the Lakers. Left side, George. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, you expect Paul George to either take it right to the cup or shoot the 3. You give up that in-between space, and he hits the mid-range.
As the season winds down, Doris, the top squads have certainly...
Come on, ho ass. No.
separated themselves from the rest of the pack.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. And despite everyone playing hard this year, both conferences have become super competitive. It is getting more and more difficult to become and sustain being a top team. The coaches always talk, when you're guarding James Harden, keep your hands out of the cookie jar. The defender just can't help themselves. He goes to the foul line with a chance to make three.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Now here's Harden after LeBron James's miss. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Give it up. Give it up.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Here's Reeves. Back to LeBron. Shot to stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
James. Rebound by the Clippers. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Now here's LeBron. He had 27 points last game.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The three from Davis. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here's Leonard from three. The three from George. The Clippers get another chance here. Harden inside the three-point line. And the Clippers miss again.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
His second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:24 left to play in the first. No good with the layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Here's Dinwiddie. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce? Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Dinwiddie's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 9 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And on the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Lets it go with the three. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 12.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display.
8. The Clippers, 24.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball.
Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up.
This game has not exactly...
You lost, bro. You lost. Just go. He gonna cut me off. Yep, bye. Y'all see this.
Neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. George, that's a two-pointer. That one wide left.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Russell with a wide-open look. And again, no good by the Lakers. Clippers leading by 16. Inside, here's Leonard, and Davis pulls it down. Fast break, the Lakers. And it's sent back by George.
That's just staying with your man, anticipating what he's thinking, and great instincts on the block from Paul George.
Highland. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Okay, everybody, time to get loud for your Lakers Youth Dance Team.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. On the wing, James. The three ball. LeBron James on the wing. Here's Davis. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Mann. Back to George. From outside the arc. And the three ball is good. George has got 7.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Pass to man. 5 on the clock. And a deep three from Harden. And they get it back. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. The three from George. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lets it go from deep.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. The shot that time not on target. Westbrook with the nice D there. Pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Lakers ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Oh, ref, what are you doing?
The Lakers on offense. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Connects from three-point range.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
You know what time
And the Lakers call time here.
T-shirt time.
And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
That one goes in.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Clippers.
Pass to Plumlee. It's Powell on the wing. And another three for the Clippers.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Shooter.
Here's Reeves. Missed inside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The shot by Powell, no good. And a deep three from George. The Clippers rebound. Here's Tucker. Ball's knocked loose.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Substitution for your Lakers. Torian Prince. Cameron Reddish.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Reddish. Tipped away. And another shot. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Up in time. The shot, no good.
Well, Torrey.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Clippers with the ball. Pass to Zubac. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Baseline J on the way. Prince grabs the miss. Now Reddish. Nothing on the board. Into the lane. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Los Angeles ball.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Got a piece of it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not in my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
They get it back. Leonard with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Prince in the corner. Here's Hayes. Rebound by the Clippers.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And, Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started. He's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
Scooped up. And the dunk by Zubac.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Here's Prince. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
From the baseline. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 21.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Here's Reeves. And that time, also a missed shot.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Snatched up. Kicks it out to Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
Here's Reeves. And yes, it's good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Harden's shot is off.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Clippers' ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's James missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And here's George for three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Hachimura. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And finished off by Leonard.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
They get the rebound. James in the high post. Clock at 6. And they'll get another chance. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Down low. Leonard. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Reeves gets the bucket.
There is so much responsibility on LeBron's shoulders. He has to keep that offense flowing, and he's got such a great grasp of their system.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers.
16. The Clippers. 54.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time? Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Here's Highland, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. To the wing right side. To the inside. Yep, that one goes.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Here's Coffey. And Leonard has it in the corner. Shoots from the baseline. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest. Up top, Hachimura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Pass to Brown. From downtown. Hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
They get a hand on it. Dinwiddie with the steal. Here's Hachimura. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
You know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
They get it back. Pass to Tucker. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Brown outside. Here's Tice. Back to Brown. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature, puts the pass on time and on target.
Pass to Highland. Back to Brown. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Second team.
And the Clippers get called for the foul.
At the line for Los
And
Angeles.
with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's Davis with the drive. Misses the layup. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more.
That's a L for him. I won. He quit.